you're a queen of the weekend. Ain't a pill that could touch our rush. But what will we do when we're sober? I'm in a dream with a fever. Bet you wish you could touch our rush.
Hi guys! Today I'll be showing you how to make some DIY room decor that is inspired by nature. I have made some DIY plant themed room decor in the past, so if you want to see those videos I'll have them linked down below. Hope you enjoy this. Let's get started. For the first project I'm going to be using these two fabrics that I picked up a while ago impulsively at my fabric store. And I'm going to be making some pillow covers. This is an insert from a secondhand pillow that I had, and I'm just draping the fabric over, allowing a little bit extra on all the sides. Pin down one hem and fold over the other one with about 5 to 10 centimeters to spare, and then pin that down as well. This will create a little pocket that the pillow can tuck into later on. Once you've done that, pin the sides together so that the pillow fits snugly inside. When you're happy with the fit, pull the pillow out and then sew or glue it together. You can use hot glue or fabric glue, or you can hand sew this if you don't have a sewing machine. Then just trim off the excess pieces, flip the pillowcase inside out, and your pillow is done. As you can see, it just tucks into the little inside pocket and looks a lot neater. I also made some with the cactus print, but for the hexagon one I decided to put some little bees on it. So I chose some yellow, grey and black embroidery thread, and I cut out some small pieces of interfacing. I ironed these onto the inside of the pillowcase. Not all interfacing irons on, but this one does. And you only need a little bit where you're going to embroider. Then I turned it right way out and put in a little embroidery hoop. And then I just embroidered the colours one at a time, starting with black, then yellow, and then outlining the wings in grey. Make sure to tie off the thread each time you finish with it. Once I'd finished making the bees, I took off the embroidery hoop and cut away any excess interfacing. And then that's done. I was a bit short for time, so I only made 2, but I'm going to add some more bees later on. And this is how the cactus one turned out. For project number 2, I'll be making a little shelf. I got this piece of wood cut at Bunnings, and the guy was actually really nice and offered to drill the holes for me as well. So basically you'll just need a piece of wood in the length that you would like your shelf to be, with 4 holes drilled in. Next, take some rope. This is actually macrame rope that I got ages ago, but I'm going to be using that. You can just use whatever rope you have on hand. Measure out how long you'd like the pieces to be, and then cut 4 equal lengths. The easiest way to thread them through the holes is by putting a bobby pin through and then using that to poke through the hole. And then just tie a knot at the end. You could also add some beads or fringe or tassel or anything if you wanted to spice it up a little bit. Then take a sturdy metal ring, I also got this at my hardware store, and tie all the strings to the top. It helps to have someone there to hold it so you can make sure all the lengths are even so that the shelf will sit properly. Once you're happy with that, you can add some vines to it. I got these plastic vines at a dollar store, and I just hung up the shelf and then weaved the vines through it. Also, I hung the shelf up with a command hook. These are really good because you can use them in dorms or rental apartments and they are removed from the wall without causing any damage. For the last project, I'm using this bedside table that I've had for ages, and I've always wanted to decorate the top of it, but I just never really got around to it. Originally, I was going to paint the top of it, but then I decided to get some foam core instead. This way I can change out the designs on the top whenever I feel like it, say if I want to change up my decorations throughout the seasons or something like that. I measured out the size of the top of the table, which was 52 by 30 centimeters, and then cut that out with a craft knife. Once I made sure that fit, I stenciled in some designs. I decided to go for a kind of minimalist jungle print. You don't have to be an artist or anything, you can just look up some reference photos on Pinterest or on Google Images and draw something that you like. Then I just blocked it in with some green paint. Again, it's super easy. I didn't do shading or anything, I just blocked it all in with the one colour. And then for the other leaves, I used a lighter shade of green. Lastly, you want to seal it. I actually had this spray can of clear sealant, but you could also use Mod Podge or PVA glue. If you are using aerosol, make sure to wear a mask because that stuff is not good for your lungs. It's better to apply several thin coats, allowing them to dry in between rather than one thick coat. Once you're done, you can just place it onto your desk and change it out whenever you feel like it. Thanks for watching, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and click the notification bell if you want to get notifications every time I upload. You can check out all my other DIY room decor videos linked in the playlist in the description box. Hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you next time.
Downtown we let it go, sunset high and our bodies low, blood rush in a hazy glow, my hands, your bones, loose up, we break the scene, one step deep as you fall to me, hot clap, we skip a beat, count 1, 2, 3, and don't you stop the music, get into it, won't you dance with me?
I want you to look cute for the thumbnail. Please don't eat my string lights.